responsibility has nothing to do with feeling obligated. Please understand, the moment you feel obligated, you are irresponsible and situations are demanding from you. Obligation, feeling obligated and responsibility can never go hand in hand. Responsibility means you are much ahead of your obligations. What people expect from you, for which you are obligated, you are much ahead of it, is what is called responsibility. Obligations will be running behind you, not ahead of you. So feeling obligated is powerlessness, where you have not decided to take the responsibility. Please understand, if there is a load of the past sitting in your present, that is what makes you feel obligated. If there is a load of past, I am repeating, if there is a load of past sitting in your present, that is when you feel obligated. Obligation, feeling obligated, is no way equivalent to responsibility. Responsibility means you are fresh, alive, without the load of the past, and you are taking it up. Nobody else. Nobody else. You are taking it up. It is you decide. It is you who is taking the whole thing on your system, on your shoulder, on what you think as you. Your body, your mind, whatever you call it as you are taking it on you. So please understand, feeling obligated means you don't feel responsible for that, but others are demanding that from you, is what is feeling obligated. But you decide to be responsible for it. The moment you decide to be responsible for it, you will never feel it's an obligation. When you feel responsible, it can never be an obligation. Do not feel obligated to anything. You are not even obligated to Guru, I am telling you. Do not feel obligated to anything. Obligation is the most ugly relationship. If you feel obligated to something, you will take revenge on that person. Because obligation is nothing but somebody demanding some part of you. No. That will be the most ugly relationship. If you feel obligated to somebody, I tell you, I guarantee, today or tomorrow, you will take revenge on them. Because you won't be able to handle somebody demanding part of you and sitting inside you and nagging you. Especially, obligation is inner demand, where that person has convinced you, he is sitting inside you. You will feel deep anger and vengeance. So I tell you, decide to declare completion with all your obligation. That is what is sannyas. I am not asking, drop everything and go to the street, but tell them, whatever has happened in the past, with your life, our life, my life, all this, it's a sharing. But if the other person feels share that maths is not yet over, accounts is not yet settled. Decide to settle it now and go for completion. Whatever you have done, what do you think? I still have not settled? Come on, let's settle now. Go for completion as early as possible. Let you be free from all obligations. I tell you, now itself I set all of you free. Whoever considers me as Guru. For all my disciples I tell you, no way you are obligated to me. I am very clear. Even if I have given you commitment, till you become enlightened, I will be available and all that. That is my responsibility. That is the way I am. But that does not mean you are obligated to me in any way. Obligation will cherish a deep incompletion into vengeance. Into vengeance. Never leave obligations. Finish it off. Complete it. Complete it. Declare completion with obligations. Feeling a sense of obligation can strongly damage your inner space. When you feel completion with all obligations, wherever you live, you are a sannyasi. And Grihastha life can be lived beautifully without obligation. I am here to share my life. You are here to share your life. And both of us, let us celebrate the life. There is no need to bring that stupid, cunning word of obligation, which is not required. See, when people are immature, you need to arrest them with fear and greed. That is when these words, obligation and all, need to be inserted into your system. You need to be psychologically programmed. All this stupidity. But for a matured relationship, I don't think obligation hook needed to be used. And when an obligation hook is used, I may not call that as a matured relationship. That may be that legal contract, marriage certificate. So, I tell you, in any relationship, if there is an obligation, there will only be subtle vengeance and anger. So always allow love to take over the relationship, not feeling obligated.